What's up everyone, Next is Geoduck here and welcome to AquaNox playthrough part 2. Yesterday I did part 1, I failed like one mission. Not doing too bad right now. The only thing I hate about this game is there's so much dialogue. We're going to try and get a bit further into the game. I think there's going to be a fight with the character called Lloyd. I hate Lloyd, she's such a pain in the ass. But with that being said, if you like my content, please like, follow, and subscribe. That being said, let's get into it. Right. So we want Doc. And this one.
Hey, check it out! Scouts from the old Entrox guard dead ahead. Rock and roll!
Watch out for the hydra deposits. They're highly combustible, and one wild shot could make the whole place go up.
We should go to navigation point 1 now.
Yeah! Target destroyed!
All caterpillar drivers, form up and do it now.
Your girlfriend Lloyd ordered her task force to retreat. She literally said, if we don't get the hydrates, then nobody else will. And my father will make sure of that. I'll think we should put the key on the Cape Fear, or something terrible happens.
Target slashed into.
Yeah! Target destroyed!
What are you waiting for? Go to navigation point 1.
Ooh, fuck, guys.
I'm ready to compete next. Fuses are popping like me. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
What's Lloyd gonna do with the bomber?
Commander Flint, I think I know what they're up to. They're going to blow up the methane hydrate deposits. We must stop them immediately.
Yo, what's up, babe? Be menacing? Be menacing, sorry. Just messing that bit up there.
Target slashed and dice. Pop abandoned ship.
How are you doing, be menacing?
Target destroyed!
That's not even possible. Good, good. Yeah, not too bad. Just can't wait for this heat to die down.
New orders, guys. Destroy the King Fear before it blows up the third field. Have fun.
Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
You should have brought some torpedoes with me.
Now we're going to navigation point 3. Attack the marked target now.
going to take Answer's back, and I'm going to see to it. Jake won't get any pleasure from his empire, even if I have to blow up the whole damn turbine area myself.
Could have gone worse. You been up to much and be menacing?
I love my job, especially the travel. What do you do? Are you examining the subduction zones here too? Or the reflection layer under the seabed? Gosh, the methane gas deposits here in the Bermuda Triangle are gigantic, aren't they? If there is an emission of gas, you'll get to see wonderful sparkling bubbles.
Yeah. Is that so?
Or the cold vents, where one submerging continental plate is scraped off by another. The pores of the sediments are squeezed under tectonic pressure, and gases and water are emitted. Thus, the cold vents.
Like the hot vents off Galapagos?
Yes, similar to their chemosynthetic life needs no photosynthesis. It flourishes around the cold vents, too. Hey, barkeeper, mix another midbrain assassin for yours truly. Rips up your gullet and numbs your backside, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
That was good work, Flint. Too bad Lloyd managed to escape.
Don't worry, we made a date to shoot it out later. Any idea where she went?
The turbine area, where she's doing a hell of a lot of damage. If she takes out 3 of the turbines, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. The working turbines put a brake on the current. Without them, the current will become too dangerous. We've already got too many turbines out of service for maintenance as it is. We may also be close to open war between the old and new Entropol. To be honest, the situation has been smoldering for a long time now, and it's beginning to burn out of control. My men want to show Van der Waal's old guard what the score is, and they want to do the same to us. I don't know how much longer we have.
You don't have to wait. I'm ready.
I'm waiting. You conforming, obsequious, hypocritical government baptizer!
Hey, do you still have that horrible neural prosthesis in your head? The one that empties your bladder whenever you get too close to ELF waves?
You arrogant, disgusting, sigma-eating, slime-clapping freak! There won't be any laps on your dry black body when it hits the sea bottom! I'm gonna sell your organs on the black market and use your shrunken head as a joystick!
You can't stop thinking about me, can you? Well, here I come, jigsaw face.
Okay, let's buy some torpedoes. I get a feeling I need them. Oh, a hitman would be nice. Passive. Don't want Big Bang. Let's Tiger Shark, Flash Sharks for EMP. Let's get some of these. At least 10. Equip torpedoes. Oh, pardon me. Options. Save. Oh. Okay, let's aid this mission.
Just a reminder, we're at the edge of the Gulf Stream. If that doesn't mean anything to you, try to imagine the most gigantic water pump you can think of. This natural pump provided Europe with a perpetually mild climate in the old days. But that stopped when the greenhouse gases melted the ice over Greenland, after which the northern hemisphere was further warmed by a giant atmospheric explosion sometime in the 22nd century. Only now is the current regaining its strength, growing stronger and stronger. Some scientists see it as a sign of nature's resilience. Entrox, of course, sees it a bit differently. For them, it is a license to print money. But there's risk here too. Where we're going, the current is strong enough to bend concrete like seagrass in a tsunami. That's why Entrox chose the site to plant a bunch of turbines. They slow the current close to the sea bottom, enabling the turbines to protect each other and survive. If enough of them were blown up, then, baby, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Which is exactly what Lloyd has in mind. We should go to navigation now.
Target flying, you guys!
It's your turn now. We'll take care of the scouts. You concentrate on the bombers. Protect the turbines.
Let's find some bombers.
Let's go to navigation point 2, friend. Attack the marked target now.
I don't know what down it's going.
Welcome to the last hour of the rest of your life, Mr. Big Mouth. You should make peace with yourself while you have the chance.
Attack the marked target now. the marked target now.
That's it. You've done it. I'm not really delirious with happiness, but you sure as hell deserve your pay. Come to the administration office.
Yes, fine after that.
Thanks a lot. Flint, that was a great turning point for Entrox.
I enjoyed it a little myself.
A credit upload to my account is all the gratitude I need.
You know, I trained as a battle pilot myself. Perhaps we'll see action together someday. Until that time...
I look forward to it, Chang.
Ooh, 1,000 credits.
Good work. The main thing is that we got the data code so Operation Brainfire can begin. Catch the next jump ship to the tornado zone. You're needed there.
Admiral, there's something fishy about all this. Are you sure the Federation isn't going to do something stupid with that data?
Who can say for sure? Just forget it. Sewell's managing the project off Atacama City. Between you and me, I can't stand that little upstart. He and his new line gang. I'd love to reduce the Parliament to rubble.
Admiral, you're not cracking up on me, are you?
No, not at all. Just giving myself some options.
On to the next bit then, I suppose.
I didn't know what the hell was going on, which meant I was right in my element. What was in those data files? Why did Admiral Cox and the Noble Atlantic Federation want them so badly? And what options was Cox saving for himself? Still, I was happy to again ply the turbulent, free, and mysterious seas of my old home, the Tornado Zone. Like Sodom embedded in solid rock, the eternally shining Atacama City beckoned me home. Ruled by rebellion and centuries of glorious piracy and freebooting, I knew it wouldn't be easy for Atacama to accept a military project imposed on them by Neapolis. Atacama City welcomed deserting officers of the shogunate, black marketeers from the clans union, amok runners and drug dealers, free thinkers, slum poets, and fun prophets. It gave shelter to gene dealers, chromosome splitters, and nanotechnology smugglers, and gave warmth to those infected by viruses, to mentally ill intellectuals tired of life, and to sleep-addicted freaks from all nations. Ivan King, the mightiest and most rational of all the warlords, was feeling pressure. The followers of Boris Santiago, who had been deprived of his leadership 5 years ago, were trying to return to power by waging a guerrilla war. King tried to maintain a balance between autonomy and a profitable coexistence with the conspicuous consumers of the North. Unfortunately, he sometimes went too far in his dealings, and the Brainfire project was a case in point. It intruded like a poisonous virus into a cozy little cell of criminality and free thinking. Here the madness started for me and for the whole of Aqua. Here the stupidity of the modern world reached again for the heavens, only to rip open the gates of hell.
I'm clearing off. The travel brochure didn't say anything about pirates and landslides.
Landslides?
Yeah? What's the station called? Lima 1? The continental slope is supposed to be unstable there.
That's Velasquez's territory.
He's okay. Says he has everything under control. But what about things outside his control? There are mysterious attacks, loads of government troops, some kind of military action going on. Talk about exotic holidays. It's pure chaos here.
Hey man, it's the Tornado Zone. What the hell did you expect?
Damn it, Flint. I'm already in Neapolis, and the new line are making the city ungovernable. We've got an interim government under High Commander DePonto. A new line woman from the naval base. Can you imagine that? The elections have been postponed. The miners and the resource harvesters are on strike. I don't know how much longer I can simply sit by and...
Admiral, you're not going to do anything rash, are you? Don't give in. You know me. Tell me what's going on.
I've got myself under control, hotshot. How about you? You better watch out. Even if Commodore Sewell is nothing more to me than an itch on my butt, you listen to him. He controls brain fire. And that means there's still some hope for Aqua.
From what I'm hearing, people think brain fire is a threat.
Damn zoners. Everything's a threat to him. Just shows you what freedom gets you. Listen, talk to Glowzy at Scavenger. She can describe the situation in Atacama. She'll help you get up to speed. And Tubby Escobar, he's also a good man. A bit crazy, perhaps, but still... Anyway. Sewell's your man until somebody better comes along.
Aye, aye, sir. I know Glowzy. So, I don't need to worry about you, then?
Sure. I'm as tired as an old rusty torpedo. Flint, you've always been a good friend, and I hope you stay one. Remember, things are not always the way they seem. And the deepest spot on the Earth is not on the sea bottom. It's within each one of us. Out.
Oh, it is a miracle. A miracle has happened. Our prayers have been heard at last. And the great god Typheus is awakening from his sleep.
Hey man, get a grip. What the hell are you talking about? Or are you just looking for a donation?
Certainly, we always take donations. And I will be glad to accept yours, traveler. But there's good news. Lima 2 is threatened by the fires of hell. Ruin and misery come down upon us. The earth opens up and drowns all of us in her boiling blood. Ask if you do not believe. Everyone is talking about it.
Salam, Flint. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. This time is not the scalar light from the depth of the earth mantle that await me, but disaster.
What's wrong, Padre? I've never seen you like this.
A volcano erupted on Lima 2. I'm trying to organize a cargo ship full of medications and nanorobots, and I need to get it there as fast as possible. Velasquez is coordinating everything from Scavenger.
Hey, Boston, what's new?
I just talked to a weird mercenary who says you're at the top of his hit list. Says you killed his boss, Santiago, and gave Santiago's manganese freighter to Ivan King.
Santiago had to go. He would have turned the zone into a wasteland. At least King takes some responsibility for his actions.
Oh, to hell with it. Listen up. I heard King could use some help against Santiago's troops. The situation's pretty tense. The mercenary's name is Fletcher, and he hangs out on Scavenger. And hey, what's up with those freaking slider scouts in the zone? Why did they have to put the main shield on the port side? Damn, my eyesight's already bad in my left eye. Nobody's gonna get me into a ship like that.
Before we forget. Okay, so we've got the vortex. Yeah, let's get the vortex. I bet you I've got not enough plasma 2. Don't need those torpedoes now. Big block. And I need that as well. Man, do I not have enough credits for half of this stuff. How much should that get me? Ooh, just enough for the plasma 2. Yeah. Right.
Damn, Flint. It's good you're here. We need everybody we can get.
What can I do, Velasquez?
As if I wasn't having enough trouble with Lima 1. Now it's this demon, Criolla. We're not safe here, Flint. Not at all safe. The volcano already has destroyed parts of the station. Transports with emergency supplies are on the way from Atacama, along with hospital ships to board the injured. Look at that damn lava. The first disaster junkies from Neapolis are showing up too.
How could that excite somebody? Other than that, everything's in order?
I hope so. I'm too busy to find out. Maggie's fencing over there is in charge of logistics.
Hey! You're not a miner! You're a damn mercenary!
You're a real bundle of joy. Now shut up and mix me an Abyss Raider, and use a lot of light water. When you're done, you can tell me who's been stepping on your toes.
Oh, man! It's those freaking crawlers! They're bad for business! Coming out of nowhere, terrorize the place, raid habitats, and they're freaking cannibals! Nobody's doing a damn thing about it!
Cannibals?
Just try finding any victims after a crawler raid. No dead bodies, nothing. Figure the rest out for yourself.
Well, kiss my Flint, you old womanizer.
Fletcher, I hear you're still crying over that cutthroat Santiago.
He was a good man. Under his flag, water turned into booze, and we scared the whole cowardly mob. What is ghosts? And you killed him, you pig.
Sure, but I hear his spirit is still alive.
You're not getting anything from me. I'm no informant sissy like Enrico Cortez. He blurts out everything. And I'm gonna kill him as soon as he shows up around here. I swear. And I'm gonna kill you too. Cortez is such a tank-driving whip. Good thing the tanks in the zone have almost no shielding in the ring. That's how he's gonna get it. From behind.
There you go.
What an idiot. Captain DeGrange, what are you doing in this testosterone-infested hovel?
Thinking about the tornado zone. A place of refuge for scum, criminals, adventurers, pirates.
And home to glorious heroes like me. I was born here.
Really? Does it still feel like home?
I don't know. My mother brought me into the world illegally. I don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive.
And your father?
My father was an artificial Y chromosome. A scientific experiment from Machina. They called the children in the test series gems. I had 2 sisters, Opal and Ruby. And a few brothers, too.
So that's why your name is Emma. What happened to your siblings?
I don't know. The program swallowed them, but my mother got away and found a place for me in a pirate's clan. I never knew her.
What do you want from me? Don't bother me!
Cortez, how would you like me to stop your career as a small-time criminal by breaking both of your arms?
Okay, what's up?
Santiago's nest. Fletcher said you have real loose lips when it comes to your old boss.
Yeah? Well, Santiago was the afterbirth of a mutant habitat rat. Those that still support him now are out of their damn minds. All I can tell you is, watch out for ground defenses. They're lethal. The only thing is, they rely on juice from current generators. If somebody cut that flow, their cannon would barely be able to fire.
Svensson? That's a Nordic name, isn't it? Are you from Neapolis?
Who cares? Everybody here comes from someplace else, and nobody really wants to be here, except when there's someplace else and something like this happens.
Right. What? I mean, what can I do to help?
I don't know. We're not getting a response from transports 5 and 6, which are supposed to be on the way with relief goods and lava protection equipment. Damn, if they've been attacked. Sorry, Shorty. I don't have any more time for chit-chat. There's too much to do, and I'm the one that has to tell everybody to do it.
Wow! And out of the darkness of the deep emerges the hero of the oceans. Deadeye Flint. Come here and squeeze me.
Anytime, Surfborn Venus. As long as we get permission for DNA reproduction. It's been a long time for the 2 of us.
Yeah, Since back when I helped you sneak around on Santiago's ship, the Big Fat Mama.
What's Santiago's gang up to these days?
They keep the water boiling under Iwan King's butt. Nothing against King, he's okay. He takes care of everything. People think he likes to dance with the Neapolis folks too much. Some say he pulls credits out of their pockets to create a better social structure here. Others call him a brown nose.
You know where I can find Escobar?
That little pigment tattoo-covered swank hangs around here somewhere. Probably at Atahualpa Jones's place. But why are you asking me about all these men? You lost your interest in women, Flint?
Give me a chance and I'll prove I'm still interested. I'm a hurricane among tornadoes, baby.
I'll bet you are. I'll send you a message and we'll meet in the Hall of Flame.
Deadeye. The vultures love you. The big flesh may come at any moment and catapult us all to a better parallel universe. But until then, you should see Atahualpa Jones in Garcia's lounge. He is the Lord of Scavenger after all.
Yeah, I heard his drug boutique is still doing good business. I'm on my way.
Did you know Jatunkocha is a surface language word meaning the sea?
My little Lisa, full of knowledge nobody needs.
That's not true. And stop treating me like a child all the time, you sleaze.
Calm down. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm a little on edge. There's something eerie here, like it's in the breathing gas.
It's the zone. What did you expect? Hell, I just talked to one of Creole's men, and it turns out Creole is a diamond dealer and King's enemy.
I know Creole. A rotting corpse has more character.
He's going to cause a lot of trouble for us, Flint. But a sweet sailor I was talking to gave me some good information. Did you know there's a point where a man will tell you everything? Well, I had him at that point and picked up some more of that information you think nobody needs. Turns out if you were attacking him in his frigate, you'd want to chase him close to the surface. The low pressure makes maneuvering difficult, and the ship has almost no defensive weaponry on its keel.
It's right! And you know, whoa! Proper to visit the Master of Hearts! That's me! To make a friend call on. I mean, to visit him.
Jones, your drug guzzling is turning your brain into a propeller-processed jellyfish. Where can I find Escobar?
Yataquosha! The sea! The light!
Yeah, right. Enjoy your dreams and deals.
I won't be for much longer. The light guzzlers are waiting. They've already been here. They hate the light. They eat people. They crawl like little one-celled organisms. Dangerous proteins? They're going to rule the world. Those crawlers.
Escobar, have you been to Atahualpa Jones's place lately?
See, he told me he invented the ultimate cocktail. Light water, fentanyl, and AM, artificial mescaline. He says it brings light to the mistreated, the desperate, and the imprisoned. Light, freedom, and well, a certain pharmaceutical dignity.
That sounds like BS to me. Maybe not. What do I care? What's this I'm hearing about mysterious attacks?
The crawlers?
They really exist?
See, amigo. They come out of nowhere and hit fast, stealing food, technology, weapons, drugs, everything the Zoner stole in the first place. Next thing you know, they're gone again, but they never leave any victims. Not even dead bodies.
Pirates?
No, it goes deeper than that. I've seen one of their ships. Looks like an exploded scrap heap. But it's fast, hombre. And people are afraid of them. There's a rumor.
Go ahead, I like a good story.
They say the crawlers don't leave victims behind because they eat them. After I thought about it for a while, I thought, why not? Good fat? Why the hell wouldn't they? That's what it's all about in Aqua. Food change. Power change. They're the same thing.
Now, who would want to nibble on your bony little ribs? Has the whole zone gone mad? Cannibals?
What are those soldiers from Neo doing here? What about Brainfire? What the hell does that name mean? There's something strange going on out here.
Right. Ivan King and Commodore Sulu. The Commodore has already briefed you on your back. And I believe we had the pleasure of meeting once before.
Yeah, during the crisis at the hot vents. Commodore, people in the zone seem to have a problem with the presence of your Federation soldiers.
People? They're always afraid of what they don't understand. So let's give fear a name. Brainfire. It makes people nervous because they don't know what...
So why don't you explain it to me? Admiral Cox said I should trust you, but I don't trust the military when they're keeping me in the dark.
Well, Flint, the good Admiral, is right. You should trust me. Or do you have a problem with authority figures?
Some say Flint is about as comfortable as a bad case of hemorrhoids. Others say the control is fault. So, what are you really, Flint?
Let's just say I believe in the two true universal principles. Money and me.
I'd like to see how reliable our principal friend here really is. Flint, I've still got trouble with Boris Santiago's gang. Find their nest, and I'll satisfy one of your needs.
That's a start. Where should I start looking?
An old acquaintance of yours, Pacta, was attacked by Santiago's gang. He can tell you more. You'll find him at Scaffold. When you're finished there, head to Lima. We've been having trouble there too.
Flint, it is important to me that we share a common goal. In due course, I will enlighten you as to our mission. But for now, please be of service to Ivan King.
No problem, Commodore. You put up the credits, and I'll even brush a Lyo's teeth. Later.
Okay. Let's save it first, just in case. See the speed that counts. I'm in a cargo tug.
Lima 2 must be evacuated immediately. We have a bomb alert.
Oh no, it's not the cargo tug. That's the Maggie. That's the cargo tug.
Okay, Lima 2. We'll send you some rescue transports. Flint, have a look around for suspicious objects.
I don't remember doing this mission. Last time I played this a couple of weeks ago. Down here.
Hey, I got something. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Alright, there we go.
Examine that thing.
Got a little confused there.
The grand prize. It's an activated seismo bomb.
Stop the countdown.
How?
I'm doing my best. I can't identify any ignition algorithms. Try it mechanically. We've got 5 minutes. Oh no, I blew it. The timer is accelerating. 3 minutes. Sounds dramatic. Panic has broken out on Lima 2. I hope the evacuation teams keep their cool. I picked up a radio signal between 2 Atlanter ships. They're discussing the placement of seismo bombs. The boys are afraid of waking our wrath. How right they are. The time is gone. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Hey!
You crazy Neapolis losers. Your mega bomb didn't go off. Then, finish them off.
Our hobby terrorists planted a dud. That ought to piss them off.
Finish them off, Flint. but protect the transport. For everyone you shoot, I'll pay you extra credits. But if that transport is lost, it's coming out of your pay.
Well, let me get over there then.
How much is King paying us? Is he getting stingy?
Do those brainless professional rich kids in? The tornado zone isn't the playground for four devils scary dudes.
Been so long time we've done this mission, I can't even remember.
Let old pirate's eye. May 1,000 maidens bear you to your grave.
King, you stiff wooden leg. What am I going to do with 1,000 maidens when I'm dead?
They're not for you, you greedy bum. They're for me. Your credits have been transferred. And I only wish we had more people who could think on their own like you. For everybody else, I have to say things 3 times for it to stick.
Hey, credits. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Still skim.
Flint. The memory of 300 prisoners being shot dead in the Sea of Okhotsk. The lead water. Is it still in your head?
That and more. Habitat with 400 people off Reunion being flooded because they became infected with the Ranja virus. I watched the children pounding on the portals of their homes, trying to get out.
I have traveled the Vostok Sea under the Antarctic and bathed my hands in the water 4 million years old. I have slipped down the slope of Mount Pico, the greatest of the undersea mountains.
I saw a battleship full of brave men and women being destroyed by a swarm of torpedoes. Red clouds drifted around their bodies.
I have seen the Colonna Australis gleaming through the ice of the South Polar Sea and traveled the shining caves of Shasta that are said to reach the heart of the earth.
I have heard the screams of inhabitants of Borneo as they were being assimilated alive by a biont. The walls ran red with blood.
My grandfather explored the old cultures from the surface times. 3,000 years ago, there was a civilization in the Mediterranean. They called death the last night to sleep through. Nothing more. Una nox dormiendo. My grandfather said mankind's struggle in the Black Ocean was also a sleep of death. But one day he said there would be a waking in the world full of light and air. Until then, we must sleep through the night of the water. AquaNox. Flint. Aqua is what we see in here. Either a peaceful world, floating, full of light, or a hell of sorrow and pain.
Tell me about your pain, Pagda. I heard you were attacked by Santiago's men.
Yes! North of Lima 1 on the continental slope. They have built a small town there on their own. They even seem to be producing all the energy they need, so they're free to revel in their hatred and revenge. As far as I know, they do not have bombers. Only a few scouts. Even if they did have bombers, you could crack them from behind. Because the ships are terribly weak.
Oh god. Right. Alrighty, Roo. Let's save first. Dock. Eliminate the ground defense in Santiago's habitat. You mustn't lose the freighter. Okay.
Okay, gang, here's the attack plan. King wants to send his troops into Santiago's habitats to detain the residents. All we need to do is switch off their artillery so King's transport can dock without any trouble.
Flint, I don't want any habitats destroyed. Just make sure the defenses are deactivated. Then I'll send a transport to pick up Santiago's men.
Okay.
I've got a plan. My guess is that their only energy source comes from the generators here. I don't think they have a fusion reactor at their disposal. So, if we can destroy the transformers, their ground weapons won't have any more juice. Yeah! Target destroyed!
Okay, King's transporter is here. We've got to cover their back till they've collected everybody and hit the road.
Load of terror.
King's transporter is reported attacked. We better make sure it doesn't get blown away. hear what King has to say. Let's get out of here and go into
Okay, gang, here's the attack plan. King wants to send his troops into Santiago's habitats to detain the residents. All we need to do is switch off their artillery so King's transport can dock without any trouble.
I've got a plan. My guess is that their only energy source comes from the generators here. I don't think they have a fusion reactor at their disposal. So, if we can destroy the transformers, their ground weapons won't have any more juice. Yeah! Target destroyed!
We've got to cover their back till they've collected everybody and hit the road. King's transport is reporting a tower. We better make sure it doesn't get blown away.
Get it outside. Bugger.
I even told you. I hope Santiago's memory isn't going to haunt us any longer. The zone needs peace and quiet. We need to consolidate. I need to push my influence through. We can no longer live like bereaved pirates, like the last bit of washed up scum, like garbage. We need education, prosperity, and respect in the tornado zone.
Pardon me for interrupting your speech, but I think what the tornado zone needs is a whole lot less interference from the Atlantic governments.
Damn it, Flint! Now you're starting to talk that crap too. Look, nobody better be messing with my autonomy. And what we need around here is jobs, credits.
Dopamine Hop is right, but it's not as easy as that. The crawlers are a real threat. And the Atlantans will want to stop subsidizing the project if it's being threatened by anarchistic excess. And I can see it coming. They will threaten it. I am responsible. And now the continent is so under Lehman 1 has become unstable as well. Velasquez thinks it may even collapse.
I think my camera's had a funny fight.
Nobody even knows why. These are hard times for it. Talk to Escobar about the crawlers.
He knows.
Well, he's an old storyteller, but I'll see what he knows. You ready, Harper? Everybody?
Ready, sir. Give the command.
Hey, 18,000 creds. I'm just gonna save a minute because my camera has decided to have a brain fart. Was that on this or is it I don't know. Is it my phone? Hang on. Let me just reload up Twitch because there we go. Right, okay, that was on Twitch.
Oh, are you my new assistant?
No. You know, I know you from Machina Antarctica. You're a scientist. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm constantly moving around. I visit the hot and cold vents, research evolutionary genetics, transposon genes. Have you heard of them? Horizontal evolution.
Hey, is that anything like reproduction?
I'm looking for the origins of life, for the genes of the superbugs. Genes that can deal with the most extreme environmental conditions. Biogenesis, the origin of life and of evolution.
Wow, superbugs.
They're tiny little animals that live on sulfur, minerals, even on stones. They're germs, and they can survive for millions of years without light or oxygen.
You know, that sounds like the officers of the shogunate. They're just as tough.
Pardon me.
Flint, let me give you a good piece of advice. Be wary of Creole at Lima 1. I know he's already one of your enemies, but that rotten, hypocritical diamond dealer is capable of anything.
I'm not interested in business, Escobar. I want to know what you know about the crawlers.
See, I need a winning lottery ticket. The crawlers? Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows where they come from. They might not even be human beings. But one thing's for sure, they definitely eat human beings. And I don't want to hear any smart remarks.
Me? God forbid. Beyond whether they prefer breasts or legs, what else do you know?
I've heard they have a spy running around. Maybe he's there, maybe not. But I'll bet they're observing us, the dirtbugs. No diamond transport is safe from them. You know Glosy? That mega squiddy from Atacama? Ask her about the spy. If she can get you within arm's reach, do me a favor and gouge out his damned eyes.
How do you like this place? It's a hole, but it has one big advantage.
Yeah, Velasquez. He's one of those rare people you can actually count on. Glosy, I need your help and I need it fast. I'm in business with King and I need a better ship and some credits. And tell me, what do you know about a crawler spy hanging around Atacama?
And here I thought you and I were sharing a bit of fun around all these drunks. We call him Nameless. He sneaks around on Lima 1. Strange guy. You'll see when you find him. Acts like a crazed veteran of the Shogunate Wars. But he's clever, so watch yourself.
Thanks. I wish you only the icing on the cake, baby.
I'd be happy with the cake alone, Flint. I can tell there's something nasty brewing.
Flint. Brother and rescuer of my life.
Sam, brother and rescuer of the world. How are you and the other semi-humanoids? What brings you out of the water?
Still a cynic. Still without respect for the coming master race of liquid breathers. We choke each time until we cough the liquid from our respiratory systems and adapt to the low pressure of your stations.
What brings you to the tornado zone?
Machina Antarctica has a huge project planned here for oxygenating the water. They want to use a gigantic information filter system to saturate the water with oxygen, helium, and so on. Then, we liquid breathers can move without fluorocarbon solution tanks.
Sounds great. What's the problem?
We're damn scared of these scrap creatures. The crawlers. Machina is miserly about support. And we don't have enough protection. Our experiment is stationed behind Lima 1. And recently we've seen crawler ships patrolling there. I must hurry now.
Flint, you afterbirth of a gene-manipulated Atacama trash. What the hell do you want here?
Well, Creole, the lousiest diamond smuggler in the whole zone. How's your nemesis singing? Have you devoured each other yet?
Watch out, Flint. I know you are behind all that brain fire. As a slime of the Federation, you'd have to be. But listen close. King may be spoon-fed, but not me. Not Creole, future warlord of the zone. When I take power, you and that damn brain fire project will be sunk.
I see you more as a future screwball lord, which is what you're going to be if you dare poach on my territory. I'd turn you into a pale red pulp right now, but I've got more important things to do, like meet Velasquez at his dive.
Right, Flint. Low Z said you were coming. I know you're looking for Nameless. You can probably find him hanging out in the Walker Pipe, getting soaked, spreading lies as usual. If you want to talk to him, make it quick, because I'm about ready to blow him out of the lock.
Thanks, Velasquez. I hear you're having trouble at Lima 1.
That's right. I'm a geologist. We're registering seismic disturbances along the continental slope.
Volcanic activity?
We don't know, but we're looking into it.
Well, if you need somebody to pull your shrimps out of that shark dung cocktail, I'll be there.
You two, you're going to be snuffed out. Oblivion, pain, a smooth farewell.
Well, let's skip the issue of who's going to die for a minute. Are you one of those crawlers?
Antides, if you please. Your scientists have named us antides. Cave dwellers. Ah! With a legend that's going to tear your energy addicted hearts out, you junkies.
Ah, so where are you from?
You think I'm crazy enough to tell you the location of our caves? We're going to crawl over you like black slime, and our Major Sam Cahonin himself is going to crack your skull to spoon out your worthless brain. Tell me, how much nutritional value there is in a brain?
We'll talk Epicurean later. What do you want?
We want to live! We'll destroy your hypocritical existence! Darkness, eternal night will be our home in the sea. A new human race will rise. Water, breathe in! It will all belong to us because we are the truth! You are the lie, the disease, and the dead end of evolution! Your new military base and your soldiers will be the first to be devoured!
Ivan King here. Flint, a horde of crawlers cruising off Lima 1. Velasquez's men need support. When you're done there, contact me in Atacama City.
Aye, sir. Already on the way. It'll be interesting to see if these cave crawlers really know their stuff.
Okay, shop. Ooh, I got 24,000. So we got Gatling, got that one. I'll get that later on down the line. So no, let's get rid of both of them and get the big block, and then get this as well. Equip. Right, we want to... Yeah, he's a little bit psycho because he's a crawler. They are... Not only are they psycho, they like to eat people, so they're basically cannibals. Basically, in a nutshell. So, how much have I got now? Options, save.
Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint. Well, I'm not getting any activity readings.
There are crawlers. I give you my word. They come right out of the sea bottom. But hell only knows how. All the hell with it. And at night does Mr. Sandman show up in a diving suit and put you to sleep too? Well, you never know. I've seen sharks throw up live fish. So I guess I'll keep looking.
I think we should split up, Commander. Sally has come up with a plan. Pico and I take the left canyon, Lisa and Harper explore the area on the right, and Flint does whatever the hell he feels like, as usual.
So I'm going to take the left side. See if that triggers it.
That's strange. There are damn holes all over the place. Looks like every dumb button apple came out here and dug himself in the tree. I wouldn't bet on that, Harper.
Crawlers, mining caterpillars, directly beneath me. Harper, Pico, and Lisa also report visual contact. What the hell are those water pests doing? Wallowing in the sediment? I don't have a clue, Devon, but they sure seem to be looking for something important. Stay sharp, everybody.
These guys technically are crawlers. There we go.
I don't think my lord and master's gonna like that. Flint, I've located scouts, bombers, and frigates off our bow. They're still out of range. They're all crawler signatures. You're pumping adrenaline through the smart suit interface.
Flint, Ivan King. What kind of scrap have you got into now? Lima can blow that crap away from the station on their own. I need your unity here. For last Wednesday. Don't you know sentiments of the Am I right or what? That's what he is to rat. I don't want to have to pull your Nord or bones out of the book. Forget the credits and give dopamine the heart a sedative while you're at it. What kind of delicious jokes are you babbling about? I need those guys, kid. You're battle tested. Hey, Flint, remember, no credits if you don't stick around and play. I have to admit, though, that's a superior firepower unit. Maybe this is bad. Maybe we should get it.
Target destroyed! Yeah! That was headed for the bottom. I took a big hit! It looks bad!
Let's go to navigation point 2.
I really took a beating that time. Fuses are popping like me.
Damn it! That one really hurt.
Okay, Flint. I think we gotta get out of here quick. How about quicker than quick?
Man, I'm really hurting here.
I can't go much faster.
Now we should look for navigation point 4.
Target sliced in dice. Target sliced in dice.
Yo, baby! We made it! The crawlers are turning away. I guess they didn't want to fight with Lima.
Oh, finally.
Flint, long time no see. What is it, 5 years?
That's right, Dr. Razor. Aqua was on the brink of the abyss. Today, it's over the edge. What the hell are you doing here?
Within the framework of the Symposium on Evolutionary Genetics, we're exploring the progress of oxygenation in this quadrant. We want to raise the ratio of dissolved gases in the water around the habitats, and I happen to be good at that. That and evolutionary genetics are my specialties.
You're doing that for the oceanides, the liquid breathers like them.
That's right. The future of Aqua belongs to them. They're the only ones that can stand the pressure down here without a smart suit because they breathe perfluoride chemicals. Very soon they will be able to live on seawater alone for a limited time, and one day there will be 2 separate human species. One that will go back to the surface, and one whose realm will be the deep Black Sea.
Very poetic. What else are you hearing?
Well, you don't know anything about a secret project named Brainfire, do you? There's a lot of talk about it, and a lot of people are afraid. It must be something frightening.
Sorry, don't have a clue. And that's my specialty.
Welcome to the Hall of Flame, sir. It's a smart man that thinks ahead. You can't make the arrangements for your funeral soon enough.
Yeah? Well, you burn trash here too, don't you? How do you know I'm not just stopping by to incinerate trash from a party?
To some, all of life is a party. But the guests of that party all end up here one day. Although, I wouldn't call them trash.
It's nice to meet someone with such a sensitive and optimistic view, despite the reality of his profession. But you can save yourself the trouble. I'm just here to look around a bit. I get some of my best ideas in places like this. Wow, I can't believe how much this place has changed since the last time I threw up here. Very trendy.
Yes, sir. Management decided to target a different clientele. We're now getting a good deal of business from Neapolis.
Let me guess. Bored little sons and daughters on weekend adventures? Or maybe profit-crazed business technocrats looking for a new market? Or how about new-line politicians buying off a bunch of electors?
Sir, if you'd like something to eat, I can recommend the Mikado sea anemone with algae foam. Or perhaps you'd like the nano-pickled shark embryos on a bed of seahorse mousse and riftia puree.
Please stop. Make me something simple, okay? Like a shark intestine sandwich with half a liter of Dopa-Cola to wash it down. Hey, Boston, what are you doing here?
Man, they burn dead bodies here. There's a dive-in chapel over there. You can just toss your old grandfather from the ship into a trap door. That's both clever and more than a little sickening, don't you think?
Yeah, about as clever as the fact that they turn those bodies into fertilizer and nitrogen products.
What do you see now, friends? Those crawlers come right out of the Earth's bowels, like I said.
We'll find them and tear them out of their holes. You have my word.
All right, your word, then. Sewell wants to talk to you on the Plaza Amelia. I'll wait, but don't forget, the zone needs your help.
I'll be right back, King.
Oh, 9,000 creds.
I'm glad you're here. How's your mistrust of Brainfire doing?
Growing and thriving. But I can be an idealist. As long as your experiment doesn't annoy me, I'll take your money.
I'll surprise you, Flint. You'll be my biggest fan. Now, to the point. You're an old friend of Admiral Cox's.
He's, well, kind of a father to me.
A father you never had. You're an escaped genetic engineering project, correct?
Let's just say my mother didn't give a damn about the transhuman project. What about Cox?
We cannot trust him any longer. We fear he may be planning a coup.
You know, maybe we should protect him from himself. He seems pretty out of sorts.
Flint, at this moment, several crawler units are approaching Brainfire near Atacama City. Because of the chaos in Neapolis, we only have a few scouts on the scene, and the local police are not going to be able to do much against the crawlers. We need your help.
You mean you need to test me to see if you can trust me? Well, don't worry about it. My wings and I will spoil the crawlers' fun.
Do I need anything else? Got that patch kit, and I got rivet repair kit, salinator, which I can only have. Can I put 2 in though? That's the question. I think I can only have 1. Yeah. So that's a no then? Nope. All right. I do like the music in this game. The music's pretty cool.
Flint, crawlers are attacking Brainfire. Looks like there's a bomber with them too, so hurry up. Brainfire must be protected, so show us what you've got. And remember, this operation is more important than any of our lives.
I recognise that sizzler.
Finally got the ships in gear. Just in time for the end of the battle. Lazy bunch of jellyfish.
Well, that's so good.
Hey, Flint. You're still alive, huh? Typical of you to submit to the will of a city. But I think well, he's going to be taught a lesson to do. No big deals with the Federation. Brainfire has no business in the zone, so I'm going to blow off you and that monstrosity all too well.
Frio is attacking Brainfire, and they're screaming for support. No guts.
Damn it, that one really hurt.
I really took a beating that time. Fuses are popping like me.
Man, I'm really hurting here.
Alright, I need this plasma Gatling. That's what I fucking need.
Flint, crawlers are attacking Brainfire. Looks like there's a bomber with them too, so hurry up.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Finally got the ships in gear. Just in time for the end of the battle. Lazy bunch of jellyfish.
Hey, Flint. You're still alive, huh?
typical of you to submit to the will of a sissy like Ivan Key. Well, he's going to be taught a lesson today. Don't make deals with the Federation. Brainfire has no business in the zone, so I'm going to blow both you and that monstrosity all to hell.
Rio is attacking Brainfire, and they're screaming for support. No guts.
Target flash, you guys! Man, I'm really hurting here.
Clear the zone of idiots.
Shark killer? No sweeteners?
I make the best one, west of the Cape Verdean rice. It also doubles nicely as a drained vino, if you run out.
Great, set me up. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe. Bartenders tend to be a traveling species.
What do you think of Sewell? A political upstart?
I think he's probably worse. When he's talking, he really believes what he's saying. He wants power because he believes in that more than anything else. And there's nothing worse than an officer with political ambition.
And Brainfire?
That's none of our business. We just earn credits, that's it. And operations like Brainfire are always throwing off credits.
You sound as jaded as Dopamine Harp. Credits, credits, credits. That's the only thing you care about, isn't it?
Hold it. The way I see it, the big shots make a screw-up, then we get called to clean it up. If you look at it that way, we're noble knights.
Good show, soldier.
I'm glad you like it, but I'm not your soldier, Sue.
Oh, that's right. You're a freelance artist. Well, are you ready for a new commission?
Sure we are. The Neapolis Army always pays well and on time. And sir, don't listen to that crap that comes out from under Flint's nose. He's an old grouch.
We will soon be launching, call it a buoy, out of Brainfire. We need an escort for this probe to make sure that its route of ascent is free of obstructions. Prior to launch, some critical parts are being delivered by tech bombers, so we must be prepared for anything, including the crawlers who want to steal our technology, the zoners who want to destroy it, and who knows what else.
You're going to the damn surface, aren't you? Where no human being is allowed to go. Where the atmospheric pressure is so low that explosive decompression is inevitable. At least it'll kill you before the radioactivity does. Up to now, the government has punished anyone who tried to explore the surface. No hope, no escape. What's next?
Trust me, Flint. It's a scientific experiment, nothing else.
Sure, I'll trust you as soon as you prove you deserve it.
Oh, the hell with it, Flint. Who cares? Don't bust a man's chops. He's paying our fuel.
Hey, 19,000 credits. No. This is the better one, best one I've got. It's a bomber, right? Ah, it's a hybrid. Got that wrong.
Two tech bombers are on the way, carrying the rest of the equipment for Brainfire. Your job is to protect the station.
couple of crazies are attacking one of the tech bombers. I suggest we stroll on by and kick their butts. Attack the marked target now. Are moaning because they cannot dock on Brainfire. Too much scrap from the last action floating around. Oh, Captain, Brainfire wants you to enjoy your favorite hobby and blow away the junk at the docks. The tech bombers have to dock there, and the buoy could be damaged if there is a collision. So don't let it happen, sweetheart. Move it. Mission is the jump. Don't take too long. There is a signal. I think it's from your buddy Creel, the brute. I think he wants to sabotage the buoy. Make sure it's out of reach.
Hey, Flynn! I'm gonna crush you, tear you to pieces, chop you up, and then throw each rotten part of your minced body to the sharks. Watch your butt!
Attack the marked target now.
Target slash hiccups!
Brainfire is moaning again about the crawlers. Move it. Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
Light, Flint. Excellent work. Ever consider going into politics?
I need a career in politics like I need another hole in my head, sir.
Well, I want you to come with me to Neapolis, aboard the Ghost. Admiral Cox is cracking up. He's taken one radio station, and he's threatening to occupy more along with the Parliament. We need to protect our old friend from himself.
All right, I'll go. But on one condition. No harm comes to Admiral Cox. Let me know when you're ready to ship out.
We're still making preparations. I'll contact you.
Just as well. I see somebody wants to talk to me in the Hall of Flame.
Oh, 29,000 credits.
You a Deadeye. Who Jumbo? I thought the Bions had grilled your butt off in Australia.
No, the butt that got grilled belonged to a good friend of mine.
I'm sorry. My name is Sobanoso Chaka. I am a Dugan. I would advise you not to trust Sol. Steer clear of him. He's a dark man.
A what?
That's how we Dugans call people that bring death and ruin. A dark man. You are a radiant man.
Well, I should hope so.
It means that you blind all the people around you. That you're a loud-mouthed, gleaming screwball that brings nothing but trouble and restlessness and chaos.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Chaos is my secret hobby. What does Sobinoso Shaka mean?
The sign of the warrior. You'll see war when you look in my eyes, Flint. Just the same as I can see in yours. War, destruction, but also protection of the oppressed.
That's a little poetic for me, Shaka. And I've already heard about you. Off Australia, you almost shot up one of my friends. He called you a water pest.
I bet he used another word for me.
Yeah, maybe. He's pretty sexist. So what about Sul? Why don't you trust him?
He is an ambitious weapon man. He lies. He wants power. If you enter his employ, you will throw up in the future whenever you watch your face in the mirror. Kenyesi.
I'm traveling to Neapolis with him on the Ghost. A friend of ours needs our help.
You too? How do you want to die?
Oh, well, not at all if I can help it. But if I gotta go, I'd like it fast.
A man's death. Coward. I want to ascend, together with the gas bubbles of my destroyed ship, up to the surface, and then burst, like the gas bubbles.
Ow. If that's what you Dugan women call a good death, I hope you have a lot of fun before you die.
We will meet again. You will watch out for my presence. Alam Siki.
We are ready to depart, Flint. Dock with the Ghost. Neapolis is no longer safe. And your friend needs your help. I only hope he will listen to you.
Neapolis, glittering rhinestone of the North Atlantic, epicenter of democracy and aqua-capitalistic madness, supernova of Aquarian lifestyle, mindless joy, and lust, the Sodom of Biscay. In Neapolis, they swallow nanorobots to repair their fragile bones, and happiness drugs because sleeping is banned. They host opulent diving parties in fancy dolphin basins. In Aqua's largest market, they're having Clans Union weeks, allowing visitors to admire everything from energy-wasting ferry propulsion to high-pressure champagne bottles, stoves that can bake 70 bars of yeast dough at one time, Aqua X-Mess decorations made of glowing plankton, and a perpetual motion machine. In the Museum of the Modern Age, there is even an exhibition of some old rags that are supposed to show the smile of Mona Lisa and the hand of God. But even with all that, the young fight a hopeless battle against boredom. Ready to die for even a hint of fun, terror has become their hobby. The youth of Neapolis love to destroy things and will gladly die trying. They'll steal a ship from an upright cutthroat like me, cut fiber optic lines for a laugh, or kidnap dolphins just to cause a stink. They even expose themselves to the enormous vibrations of the extreme low-frequency transmitting system because they believe it will evolutionize their brains. The new interim government is a high-tech gang without social or human conscience, whose sole aim is to quickly gain positions of power inside the Federation. They're economically fixated, ecologically apathetic, and hell-bent on pushing through their own racial policies, including the genetic manipulation of human beings to better adapt them to the rigors of life in Aqua. These spawn are worse than the results of the eugenics experiments of the Shogunate. One of the old guard, Admiral Cox, a good friend and my mentor during the days of the Biont Wars, doesn't see eye to eye with these democratic developments, which is why he's rebelling. I wouldn't even put it past him to occupy Parliament and take over a data broadcasting station in a surprise coup. And that's when I had to admit I no longer understood Aqua. Had Cox gone power mad? Everything pointed to it, except what Sobinoso Shaka said. She warned me, but then what does she know? I'm an officer of an international task force, and part of that job is keeping my eyes open for officers going off the deep end.
Jesus Christ, so many people want to talk to me. Shit. Yeah, the succubus too. Now, see, I go from hybrid to a scout. Now, we should have, yes, finally, the plasma Gatling, just what I was after. Holy shit, that was expensive. I got the big block. Oh yes please, I want that nano repair kit. And I get a feeling I'm gonna have to buy one of these as well. Okay. Now that I got that, I might just get a Vendetta Gatling, because now I've got the plasma Gatling. Shop. Okay, that's fine. So we got the plasma Gatling. Oh, the Sizzler. Do I save up for the Sizzler though? No. Gun. Oh, I need the generator, don't I? Generator and the nano repair kits and the silinator. No, 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 no. Alright everyone, that's going to be the end of my AquaNox playthrough. Failed a couple of missions just because I got destroyed, or no, it's just because I got destroyed. I did have to Google one of the missions because I couldn't remember the life of me where the thing was. But tomorrow's stream should be AquaNox Part 3. I will do this video either tonight or tomorrow for editing for my YouTube. But until then, stay strong, stay safe, peace out.